Hello, welcome back to Learn Economy. In this video, we are going to look into the central bank's policy rate and its effect on spending. Monetary policy, as we all know, it is something which is taken by the central bank of an economy by manipulating the money supply in an economy. The money supply would influence interest rate, inflation, and these are very important determinants of employment cost, consumption level, etc. If if you take into consideration the expansionary monetary policy, this would involve a central bank to make decisions regarding buying treasury notes, decreasing interest rates on bonds, interest rate on loans to banks, and reducing the reserve requirement. All these kinds of actions increase the money supply in the economy, and this will lead to lower interest rate. This creates incentives for banks to loan and business to borrow. Debt-funded business expansion can positively influence consumer spending and invest to employment, thereby increasing the aggregate demand in the economy. Expansionary monetary policy would make consumption more attractive relative to savings. Exporters would benefit from inflation as their product would become relatively cheaper for consumers or customers in other countries. Contractionary monetary policy, on the other hand, this is enacted to halt exceptionally high inflation rates or normalize the effects of expansionary monetary policy. Tightening the money supply would discourage business expansion and consumer spending, and this would negatively impact exporters, which can reduce aggregate demand in the economy. And expansion monetary policy, it involves lowering of interest rate and thus increasing the liquidity or the money supply in the economy. And high market liquidity would encourage more economic activity. When RBI adopts expansionary monetary policy, the central bank would decrease policy rate, repo rate, reverse repo rate, marginal standing facility, bank rate, etc. And this would decrease the reserve ratios like the cash reserve ratio, the statutory liquidity ratio, etc. And the government would be buying securities from the market as open market operations would be taken into consideration by the government. The government would undertake open market operation, and as a result, the government would buy government securities from the market, and this would provide liquidity in the market. Now, coming to the contractionary monetary policy, this is focusing on contracting or reducing the money supply in the economy, which is also known as a tight monetary policy. Here, increasing the interest rates would be done by the central bank of the economy by undertaking some contractionary monetary policies, and this would reduce the market liquidity or the money supply. Low market liquidity will negatively affect the production as well as consumption, and this will have some negative impact upon the economic growth. When the Reserve Bank of India adopted a contractionary monetary policy, the central bank would increase policy rate such as the repo rate, reverse repo rate, marginal standing facility, bank rate, etc. And it would increase the reserve ratios like the cash reserve ratio, statutory liquidity ratio, etc. And it would sell government securities from the market as a part of open market operation, which would take out liquidity from the market. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. And I welcome you to my Telegram group and Telegram channel. The links of the same would be given in the description box. Thank you.